Hey y'all, and welcome back.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Let's see if we got anything back here. Aside from a closed gate. And Alan Wake wheezing more. Oh no, it's a down. The brig does out.
Even during daytime, I was being stalked. The bridge must have collapsed only moments after I'd crossed it.
I mean, again, I'm not saying that I would last much longer in terms of stamina, but I can definitely jog and sprint at least a little bit longer than what Alan Wake does before becoming so over the top winded that I'm practically wheezing. That being said, I will also fully admit that it would take much longer than a few seconds before I'd be able to go whole ham sprint again. You know, I probably should have gotten into that car. Just kept driving. This is a long way on foot. And yeah, we can drive it. Another brick does out. Something back here. Nope. Yeah, this thing is very floaty on the controls. Like, I just tapped the right button there and it just went, yeah, I'm gonna spin out on you.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big-shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order, either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. And I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Appreciate the vote of confidence. Really, I actually do. No sarcasm. It's nice having at least someone that isn't immediately out to shoot me in the face. Is there anything down there? Sometimes game designers do like hiding things underneath bridges you have to cross. Let's go check out real quick. Sorry, whoever's car this is. I'm gonna wreck the shit out of it by the time I'm done. There's a little ridge down. Is there actually something down here, or am I just wasting my time? I am, as a matter of fact, just wasting my time. Alright, back to destroying other people's property. I mean, what? Very slidey controls. Another fire watchtower? Fucking smoking. Sorry, not sorry, y'all. Or whoever owns that car.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me that's strange because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or, heck, childish even? Hey, there's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
Yeah, sucks to suck. Nice car. Don't mind if I do. Whoever just stupidly left it out here in the middle of nowhere with the keys in the ignition. Let's see. Can I do anything here? No, don't look it. What have we got in here? So this is one of the things that I actually do real appreciate about Alan Wake. It gives you the freedom to explore around. See what you can find. And more often than not, it rewards you for the exploration, whether it be in collectibles such as the
I
manuscript
was early.
pages.
I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Such as the manuscript pages, or through ammunition and other things. Whatever the case may be, you, generally speaking, get rewarded for just kind of faffing about, looking around. Like that manuscript page up at the tower. Okay, I know I can make that jump. Up at that radio tower. Never picked that one up before. Alright, this is gonna be my last. Wow, really? Fucking jumped in midair. Alright. This is gonna be my last attempt, since that one just kind of decided. Okay, yeah, no. I might be able to. Yeah, probably not. So yeah, let's just continue on. Words. Yeah, I really appreciate games that do this. The giving you the agency to just explore, do your own thing. While lucrative at first, the mining steadily declined in the 20th century. The seams were rich, but hard to get at, and volcanic activity in the area made mine shafts particularly dangerous. While there were some residents in the area, the true genius of the town of Bright Falls came with the founding of the Bright Falls Mining Company and the opening of the Bright Falls coal mine in 1878. Although the work was hard and dangerous, many immigrants, Germans, Poles, Italians, Finns, and Swedes, among others, worked the mines. Coffee. I know I've missed a whole bunch of these thermoses, considering that's the second one I've picked up this playthrough. Manuscript. In 1970, a volcanic eruption blew Cauldron Lake, below Cauldron Lake, while relatively minor, caused a deep mining tunnel to collapse or flood. Well, which is it, collapse or flood? 32 miners lost their lives in the calamity, and all other mines around Bright Falls came to a final stop. Now, many of the remaining buildings are protected as historical landmarks.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Well, time for the bastard.
Wake,
Where the hell are you?
change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's
No.
a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around
You
by
want
you.
to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
Oh, I'll do
I
worse
had
than
to get
kill
to
him.
Mirror Peak. It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
I will do so much worse than kill him. Ain't nobody, like, I'm willing to play ball, but ain't nobody pulling the fucking wool over my eyes and getting away with it. Because here's the thing. I like taking the minimal effort route. I like not having to put that much effort into things when it comes to dealing with issues. So if you force me to put in extra effort, it's not turning out well for you. Yep. There we go. And now we got some poltergeists. The ones that can hurt you, the damage-dealing ones that will throw themselves at you, they do come in 3 varieties, small, medium, large. Small ones are the easiest to get rid of. Large is obviously the hardest, and medium will take the medium amount of time. But with that, We'll continue this next time. Cheers, y'all.